Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video today on some of my favorite bars. So I know bars are not something you want to be consuming all the time. They're definitely not something you want to just be substituting meals with and whatnot. Now there's a lot of meal replacement bars out there, but since I am off of prep now and I'm more able to enjoy some higher calorie treats, I just really do love bars, whether they're protein bars or snack bars. They can just be so satiating. Sometimes they feel like a treat and sometimes they can really help hold you over in between meals. They're just great on the go snacks. So I just wanted to share a few of my favorites because there is a lot of crap out there you have to sift through. And all of the bars that I have are gluten-free and plant-based. So we'll go ahead and kind of review each one of them. So this brand I've loved for years is Laird. I only find these at Sprouts. I know you can buy them online too, but I don't see them in like Natural Grocers, Whole Foods, or any of the other retailers. But I love these. For one, they have 11 grams of protein per 190 calories, so pretty good protein to calorie ratio, especially for plant-based bars there. The first ingredient in these is pea protein. One con with these is they're not organic, and especially with peanuts being one of the highest sprayed crops from what I've heard, peanuts are one of the most important ones to buy organic. So that is one con of these, is they're not organic. It's not organic peanuts, but they do have adaptogenic mushrooms in them. They have chaga mushroom, lion's mane, also sweetened with monk fruit. There are no natural flavors in here, which is a blanket term for basically a bunch of chemicals that can be excitatory toxins. Not good if you have any sort of neurological type stuff going on. So these don't have any natural flavors, which I love. Come in delicious flavors. My favorites are the peanut butter. They have chocolate peanut butter, double chocolate peanut butter. They have a lemon, I forget. But this one overall is a good bang for your buck, not organic, but the rest of the ingredients are what I would consider overall pretty clean, and having the adaptogenic mushrooms is an awesome plus. The next one, I just discovered these recently at Whole Foods. They are called Wise Bar. I'm not sure if you guys see them at all in your Whole Foods. They are, it does look like a brand local to where I live, but I really love the ingredients in these. They are so pure. This one is peanut banana flavor. It just has date, peanut, banana, almond, cacao, oat, pink Himalayan salt, lion's mane, reishi, and ashwagandha. Everything is organic. So this one definitely wins number one in terms of the clean ingredients list. For one, organic, no natural flavoring whatsoever. You get adaptogens such as ashwagandha, reishi, and lion's mane. And I actually do feel that calming effect when I have these bars, which is amazing. All pure ingredients. There's not even any stevia, monk fruit, any sugar alcohols. It is literally just pure stuff, you guys. So for the peanut banana one, you're looking at 180 calories, 7 grams of fat, 29 carb, and 4 grams of protein. So these obviously aren't a protein bar, so they might not be quite as filling, definitely more of a snack bar, but they definitely win in terms of the clean ingredients. That's one thing that's tough, you guys, is a lot of the high protein stuff is high in protein, but a lot of it's filled with crap as well. And just because something has protein in it does not mean that it's healthy for you. Protein, of course, is amazing for satiety and can definitely help delay or curb your appetite a little bit if you're looking to just have one of these bars in between meals to help your hunger. That's what higher protein can be great for, but just keep in mind that protein does not mean something's healthy. Another flavor they have that's delicious is mocha coconut. This one does have, they said, 10 milligrams of caffeine. So just keep in mind, if you're someone like me who's really caffeine sensitive, this might not always be the best option, or especially later in the day. But same thing here in terms of the clean ingredients: date, almond, oat, cacao, coffee, coconut, lion's mane, reishi, and ashwagandha. All organic. I highly recommend these. I just found them in Whole Foods. They've been on sale for like, I think $185 a bar, which is cheaper than any of the other stuff I buy, and the ingredients are way cleaner, and it's all organic. So if you can get your hands on these, I definitely recommend placing an order. It is totally worth it. The next one that I love is the Aloha bar. So these are true protein bars. They're all plant-based too, which is amazing if you're someone who is vegan or just likes to avoid animal products for whatever reason. So the two flavors I have here right now are chocolate mint and almond butter cup. Pros and cons of these. So the pros are the protein to calorie ratio. They are a true protein bar. You're getting 14 grams of protein in every bar this one has 230 calories, this one has 220. All of their bars, from what I've seen, range from about, I think 210 or 220 to about 240, maybe 250 the highest. So calories are pretty consistent. Protein I've seen is 14 grams in every bar. And then of course the carbs and fats vary a little bit. Pros, they are delicious. They come in a bunch of different flavors, higher in protein. So that protein can definitely help keep you a bit fuller. The cons to these, I will say, their ingredients definitely aren't always as clean as other brands. With that, the almond butter cup flavor does contain natural flavors, and it is an organic natural flavor, which is a little bit more regulated, but it's still, natural flavors are something you guys really want to avoid as much as possible. It's just a blanket term, meaning there's a bunch of undisclosed chemicals in there. Not all their flavors have that though. The chocolate mint, the peanut butter cup, I think the peanut butter chocolate chip, and the dark chocolate. There's a few flavors that don't have any natural flavoring, so look out for that. In terms of this bar though, they do have high oleic sunflower oil. We know sunflower oil is not the best, so I definitely consider these more of a treat. They're definitely not the cleanest things you can find out there. They do have added cane sugar as well, but on the plus side, they also are certified USDA organic, so everything in there is organic, higher in protein, and it's a lot better of a treat than a lot of the other crap you're gonna go find out there. So I really do recommend these, just not as something to have all the time or think is the healthiest thing in the world. The last brand here I have is Thunderbird. These also really do win in terms of clean ingredients. They're not protein bars, but they are just made with pure whole foods, no other additives, no crap in there. In terms of cons, they are not certified organic. They are non-GMO project verified. They aren't organic though, that is something to keep in mind. But for this flavor, cashew, fig, carrot, you're just getting dates, figs, cashews, carrots, vanilla extract, Himalayan pink salt, and nutmeg. And in the chocolate almond butter sea salt, this one is, oh my God, it is such a delicious, rich treat. I mean, this thing is honestly one of the best desserts if you're just wanting something super chocolatey and rich. Has just dates, almonds, cashews, chocolate, and Himalayan pink salt. So delicious. And this one has the same calories as an Aloha bar, so 230 calories, 14 fat, 23 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. So obviously you guys, they're not gonna be as filling, they're not high protein bars, but they are so delicious. And they're made with 100% whole foods. And for the cashew, fig, carrot bar, this one's a lot more light and fruity. I really do enjoy this. Just 180 calories there, 5 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. So I highly recommend you guys checking these out. I find these at natural grocers. They might have them. I don't think I remember seeing them at Sprouts or Whole Foods, but it obviously just depends where you live. All in all, those are my current favorite bars. Bars are one thing I love treating myself to. It's just always exciting for me to go into the store, and if I find a new bar, like I found these a few weeks ago, and it was just so exciting to try a new bar that's actually good for you. And I know they can get pricey, and like I said, they're not something you want to replace your meals with. They're obviously not gonna replace the core nutrition of a good balanced diet, but they can be really good staples for snacks and just in between meals. So I'm curious to know if you guys have tried any of these and what your favorite bars are. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.